Hello my loves, welcome to my channel Sun Love Stars. Also welcome to my lovely new subscribers. So in today's reading we are going to look at what your spirit guides want you to know. I like to ask this question here and there. You know, sometimes we feel like there's so many energies around us and we don't really know. Like, we do get signs, but it's like sometimes we get lost in the sauce, like with the whole world, especially with the whole crisis. And I feel like maybe you guys can relate, but it's like the whole health crisis on planet Earth kind of changed a little bit, you know, the energies, or like, how can I say that? Sometimes I just feel weird in this whole situation, and like I didn't see me being in a point in time in human history where we have to fight like a virus or a disease or something like that. You know, that's literally things that you see in movies or that you hear from your old grandmother or something like that, or grandma. Yeah, and I just feel like sometimes the energies are so much and we get so confused with like work and studies and all of that, you know, that we sometimes forget or not necessarily have the time to connect with spirit. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to connect with your spirit guides and find out what they want you to know, certain messages, certain information that you need to hear today. So in the next clip, you can choose between 4 beautiful piles or pictures. I intentionally covered the word because every card actually has like a meaning. So we are going to reveal that once you choose your pile. And I would say I'm going to see you in your reading. Hello my beautiful pile number 1. You chose this card here and the word is actually fulfillment. So let's look at your cards. Let's look at what your spirit guides want you to know. So first of all, I'm going to go into the very interesting stuff here. So from my intuitive card that I created myself, we got the message, winter will be very significant for you. So guys, I'm feeling this energy here that something that you have been wishing for will actually come true in winter time, or there's something about winter time, like when you look back next year on 2021 winter, you will be like, wow, in winter everything changed, or in winter this and this happened. Like, you know, like when you look back, you will see like, oh, winter was very significant for me. That's when a lot of stuff happened. That's when, you know, my life changed, or that's when I got the job. That's when, you know, I got the money. That's when I met my true love. You know, it's like this energy of like winter time will be very significant for you. I also channeled some messages, so I'm going to go into the messages that I channeled. So I heard answer the phone. So maybe somebody has been calling you and you didn't want to answer the phone, or you will get a call and the universe is trying to tell you answer the phone. There's something about answering the phone, because I also heard the song ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Yeah, and it reminded me of like ringing, like maybe you even hear ringing. Sorry guys, I'm just lighting some Palo Santo here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm feeling this energy here. You might receive a very specific call that the universe wants to point out. This could be that you receive the call in winter time. For example, yes, you get the job. Yes, you are accepted at the school. Yes, you can move abroad. There's something about like a specific call that is going to be very important. Either you will receive it in the next couple of days. You have already received it, or you will receive it in winter time. There's something, because time is fluid. So for everybody, it's different. I also heard, or I saw an image of like like a very, very, very strong breath. I feel this energy here that maybe you guys have been under stress a lot recently, because I'm also seeing here some of you guys have been working a lot, or have been like you guys have been studying a lot. Maybe you started like you started a new apprenticeship or a new job where you had to work a lot and write down like a lot of notes is what I'm seeing here. Or you have been dealing with like legal stuff, with court or something along those lines. So I'm seeing here that you guys have really been like doing a lot of stuff, like piling up like the paperwork that you have to do, or you know, all the exams that you have to do, or studying a lot, or just sending like a lot of applications to get a new job. And I'm seeing this energy here that the universe wants to tell you you should take like a deep breath. It's time for you to relax a little bit. Let's take a breath together. Okay. Because we also got the angel numbers here, 333 or 3333. This might be a very significant number. Maybe you have been seeing this number quite a lot recently. And then we have 666 here, or 6666. And the original or general meaning of 666 usually means you put too much pressure on yourself, or you are undergoing too much stress and it's time for you to relax. And since I saw you taking like a huge breath, like gasping for air, I just felt like maybe it's life has been a little bit tense, but it's more so like, you know, like studies and work and applications and stuff like that, legal documents, filing out documents and stuff like that has been very stressful. And the universe wants to let you know that it's time for you to take time for yourself, because we also have the card here, peace wants to be birthed inside of you. So I'm feeling this energy here. You need a little bit of like, okay, now I can relax, you know. I just feel this energy like, you know, get yourself a scented candle, you know, get yourself something beautiful and just find like a beautiful, okay, today is my peace routine, or today my day, I'm going to have like a full day of what I would do if I felt extremely peaceful. I take a shower, I water my plants, I put on a scented candle, I put some relaxing music, I do yoga, I do sports, you know, I go to the sauna or whatever. So this energy here definitely wants to tell you, your spirit guides want to tell you that they want you to find a way to come back to your own peace, you know, because the more peaceful you are while doing all this stuff. I don't know what you are doing, but it looks like you are I almost feel this energy here that you're trying to accomplish something, or you are trying to make a wish of yourself come true. This could also be that you have been journaling a lot recently, like writing down a lot of things. But I'm feeling this energy here that so what they want to tell you is it's not how much effort you put into it, it's the energy behind it. So, for example, if you go to a job interview, you know, and you are very stressful, of course you would underperform. But when you are peaceful, then you perform at your best, like the best performance. So I don't know if what performance means. Maybe you literally have a job interview, or you have to like you have to convince other people of yourself because you want to get accepted somewhere. They want to let you know that the more peace you have inside of your spirit, your heart, your soul, the better you perform, whatever that means to you. I also saw something so freaking crazy. I usually don't see fairies, and I'm not necessarily connected to fairies, but I saw something that looked like a fairy, and it was very interesting because it came down like this in the night sky. And I'm feeling this energy here, especially since we have the fairy, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the fulfillment card, that one of your wishes is going to be granted. Again, this could be in wintertime. Wintertime is going to be very significant for you. Maybe this is when you start to see how your dreams are manifesting, or you get a specific or a very important call, or some of your paperwork gets accepted in wintertime, or something along those lines. Something will work out for you in wintertime, because again, this fairy, it almost looked like there's some energy up there in the sky that is coming down to earth. So it's almost like a manifestation is coming, because it starts from the universe from the ethers, and then it comes down to planet Earth, like to Earth, you know. So yeah, I also heard, this is very specific, so if some of you guys have the wish to become famous, you will be, because I saw a spirit, and the spirit was whispering in my ear, she will be famous. So that's very specific. If you have been wishing to become famous, it's going to happen. And then I also heard, let me see, I saw a spaceship. So guys, maybe some of you guys have been watching like alien movies or spaceship movies or something along those lines, or something in your surroundings was with a spaceship, something like that. I also saw Men in Black, so maybe you have been watching Men in Black, or you have been watching like alien movies, spaceship movies, even Star Wars or something like that. Yeah, that's what I saw for you guys. And now let's get back to the cards. So again, they want you to know that winter is going to be very specific for you. And guys, I'm just feeling this energy of like wish fulfillment. It's very interesting because again, we have this card here that talks about fulfillment, which is actually one of my favorite cards. I don't know, I just feel very, very, very drawn to it. I don't even know if it's a peach or something like that. Maybe you guys have been eating peaches recently. Yeah, so this card is fulfillment, and this literally is the card of wish fulfillment in tarot. So what I'm feeling here is you are currently working on something that is your wish fulfillment, or you're trying to accomplish something that you are going to be proud of, something that I'm picking up here. And what your spirit guides want you to know, there's going to be like an important call or something along those lines. Now, your spirit guides also want to tell you your projects will greatly benefit from some fine-tuning. So projects or plans that you have made would greatly benefit from some fine-tuning. So change up your plans a little bit, or whatever that is. You know, it could be like, I don't know, maybe like your application needs some fine-tuning, or I don't know, maybe your makeup for a photo shooting needs some fine-tuning. There's something about you that you just recently made a plan, or that you are working on a project, you are working on becoming self-employed, you're working on something, and your spirit guides want you to know, take a deep breath, step back from it. And when you feel peaceful and calm again, that's when you can get back to your project, and you will see how you can fine-tune that stuff, you know. So I feel like your spirit guides are currently helping you to find the perfect project, or to create the perfect project, or not perfect, but you know, to create a project that is going to really bring a lot of success and a lot of fulfillment to you. I'm also seeing some of you guys recently wrote down what you exactly want to manifest, and I'm picking this energy up that you also want to manifest to be in a different area. So I'm picking up here that maybe where you are at is not where you want to be, in a sense where you are living is not necessarily where you want to be. You're trying to manifest like a place that is, it could be like your apartment, or it could literally be a country, or you're trying to manifest a specific like journey to a specific country is also what I'm picking up here. Now your spirit guides also want to tell you, when was the last time you did something for the first time? So they are encouraging you to do something for the first time. It's like, I feel this energy here of like you. So what I'm picking up is when was the last time you tried something for the first time? I feel like you are about to experience or come across something that you would truly love, that you will incorporate into your life. Because sometimes when we try different things, for example, like I go to the gym and I try the Zumba class, and I've never done that, and I feel freaking amazing after Zumba class. I lose 20 pounds or whatever, and I meet my new best friend there. You know, it's like this energy of like, try something new, because it might lead to something even greater. It looks very mundane, but it might lead to something great. It might lead to you not having anxiety anymore, or it might lead to you having even more powerful manifestation skills. So they are currently encouraging you to try new different things, because you might be in for a surprise what is going to fulfill you, is something that I'm picking up here. So it's kind of like, stay open. There are many things that are out there for you to discover. It's something that I'm picking up here. Now let's get a few more cards, what your spirit guides want you to know. Spirit guides of pie number one. What do you want pie number one to know? Any other messages here? I'm seeing you here writing a lot. You could be journaling a lot or something with paperwork or something along those lines. Let's see. What your spirit guides want you to know. Yeah, it's some of you guys are trying to become self-employed, or some of you guys finally want to live the life that you always wanted to live, like according to your wishes, you know. It's something that I'm feeling here. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, let's also look at what is going to come to you in wintertime. Let's see, guys. Okay, I'm really seeing that you guys, I'm seeing here some of you guys, your birthday is very near, or you get invited to your friend's birthday, or somebody's going to a birthday here. I'm seeing here some of you guys are going to go to a birthday party, or you will be invited to a birthday party. I'm also seeing here you might literally meet somebody new, like a new connection or a new friendship is something that I'm picking up here. But I'm feeling like you guys are really working on something. You're trying to make something stable. You have a plan and you're trying to make your life as stable as possible, but not just stable, but literally your dream life is something that I'm picking up here. Okay, let's see. What is going to come for my beautiful pie number one in winter? I can't. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I have to calm down. Take a deep breath. What is going to come to you in winter? Success, success, success. I don't know what you're doing. Didn't we talk about you will be famous? Look at this card here. Look at all the people looking at you. I don't know what I feel like. For some of you guys, if you don't want to be famous, it's going to be like your friends are going to be, and your friends or your family is going to be so proud of you because you accomplished something. There's going to be big success. You either get like a really good job, like a high position job, or you will get famous. Your YouTube, your TikTok blows up, or how do you say it like that? You get your degree, you get your master's. There's something, success is coming your way in wintertime. Literally, success is coming your way, recognition is coming your way. You will glow up. Look at that. She's literally wearing a golden dress. She's wearing a golden dress, guys. There's something big coming to you in wintertime. I don't know what you guys are doing, but your wish fulfillment, your wish will be fulfilled in wintertime. You will be seen in wintertime. You will be celebrated in wintertime. Oh my God, I love that. If you are journaling right now, everything that you want to manifest, maybe the universe is even encouraging you to journal, because in wintertime is when it's almost like, it's interesting because in the card there's a full moon. So it's like closure. It's like the full moon is like the energy of something coming to an end and something new beginning. So the full moon, it's almost like there's the climax of you manifesting, or like you trying to create the life that you wish to have. Something huge is coming your way in wintertime, and I just feel this energy here. That's why the universe wants to tell you, relax, calm down. The more peaceful you manifest, the more peaceful you send applications, the more peaceful you study, the better is your performance, because you are going to win. There's something, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And also the song Ring Ding Ding Dong. No, it's called Keep Their Heads Ringing. Ring ding dong, ring a ding 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 dong. Keep Their Heads Ringing. It's very interesting because I was thinking about the title and I thought, is there also a message here? Keeping their heads ringing is this energy of like other people will look at you like, wow, how did you do that? You know, they will be like very confused, like, how did you do that? How did this happen? How did you manifest your dreams? Like, I feel like even people will come to you and ask you, like even your friends. I feel like your friends will ask you, like, how did you do that? Can you show that to me? Or can you help me? There's something about you manifesting something really, really big for yourself, and people coming to you like, hey, how did you do that? I'm also seeing here, maybe that's what's going to come. It's like you will actually celebrate something in wintertime where you let your friends come over and you guys have like a little party to just celebrate your success here, guys. That is freaking lovely. That's a lovely, lovely message here. Your spirit guides wanted you to know that. I'm so happy about it. I'm just checking if I didn't forget any message here. Okay, guys, I think that's it. I hope you like this reading. Also, let me know if it resonates down in the comments. I love to read your comments. Yeah, and I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pie number 2. Nice to see you guys. So let's reveal the word on your card. So we have the word trust here. Guys, let me get into your, first of all, I'm going to go into your channeled messages. Then I'm going to go into the intuitive messages here. And then we're going to look at your tarot cards, what your spirit guides want you to know. So, I saw, for you guys, I saw an image of like a very narrow street that was leading to an ocean. So maybe you have been looking at like ocean pictures or at beach pictures, or you have been looking at like travel destinations, something along those lines. And it reminded me of a card in another deck which was called Status Quo. And Status Quo means your current situation. And I'm feeling this energy here that you are not necessarily fulfilled with your current situation. I feel like you have been going through some type of rejection from, you know, somebody that you are romantically involved with, or you feel like your wishes have been rejected by the universe, something about things not being the way you want them to be, because I'm seeing you here. I'm seeing you here looking out at the window and thinking like there must be more to life, or I want more from my life. I want to manifest more. I want to experience more. It's like this energy of like wanting to experience adventures or wanting to feel this energy of being alive. It could also be that this whole being at home because of the whole crisis out there has been really getting to you. And it's this energy of like, I feel like some of you guys are a little bit bored. Others of you are really like craving and wishing for adventures to come your way, and for it's just like you want a little bit more magic in your life is something that I'm picking up here. I also heard it's just fantasy. So you might be fantasizing about your dream life, or you might be fantasizing about your true love, your future spouse, whatever you have been fantasizing about or you're thinking about. And your spirit guides want you to know it's not just fantasy. If you start to use the tools that you have at home, if you start to do rituals, manifestation rituals, if you start to journal daily, if you start to really put in work into something, you may be in for a surprise, because we literally got the card here, you may be in for a surprise. So I feel like something would turn out differently than you thought, but in a good way, because a surprise is usually something good. I feel like it's something good. So what I'm picking up here is your spirit guides want you to know that you have all the power in the world to manifest the life that you feel like is just a fantasy, or the person, the romantic person that you feel like is just a fantasy. You have all the power in the world to manifest that. I'm also specifically seeing here that there are so many books out there, so many mentors out there, so many different magic rituals, so many even like success stories of other people manifesting, and your spirit guides want you to tap into all of that. I feel such a strong energy of like your spirit guides want you to know how much power you have as a human being to manifest. It's interesting because I'm going to share that with you guys. So I have been working, it was a little bit stressful, and then I put on some music called shamanic, like connecting back to Mother Earth or something like that. And I just did it, put it on, you know, I didn't have any intention when I put it on, but to relax. And all of a sudden I was sitting there and my head was filled with all these thoughts and epiphanies about manifestation, that it's not necessarily about, you know, the Palo Santo or the candle that we use. These are tools, but what makes our dreams really come true is the energy that we put into it. Because we as human beings, just as, you know, birds live, just as the sun is energy, just as the moon is energy, just as people live out there that are living proof that their manifestations work. Everything is energy, right? The candle, the fire, everything is energy. So in essence, when everything is energy, and we as human beings, we are also energy, we are life force. So in essence, what that means is it's not the candle that makes something happen. It is us putting the energy, our life force into something, that we make the things that we write to manifest alive. I'm trying to find better words. So the energy that I received, or the download that I received from Spirit, was that we breathe life into things. So when I write letters, I already bring something into life. It's only on paper, but the more that you do that, the more you do rituals where you call in your spirit guides, you are literally putting energy into your dreams, into your manifestation. It's like energy goes in there, and you are literally breathing life into your dreams. You're breathing life into your manifestation by putting on a candle and praying, by writing things down regularly. But it's also about consistency, because Spirit has to receive a certain amount of energy, a certain amount of life force that you breathe into your manifestations in order for them to come true, especially when it's like big dreams. Of course, Spirit needs huge amounts of energy from us, you know. So I feel this energy here, they want you to tap more into like manifestation rituals, but keep in mind that it's not the candle that makes things happen. It is that you put the intention on the candle to make things happen. It is Mother Earth. You are working with Mother Earth. You are working with the universe, but you are this living, breathing being that breathes life into things. You know, when you, for example, draw something, you just brought alive an art piece. If you write something, you just brought alive a little story. Do you know what I mean? It's like breathing life into your manifestations. I'm not sure if I brought it across properly, but I hope you guys feel the energy. If you don't understand, or like if you don't really get what I'm saying, I hope it makes sense, guys. Now, so what I'm actually trying to say is, if you start now to do rituals, to do whatever you feel called to do, if you start now to really work on something specific, whatever you want to manifest, whatever your wish actually is. You could also be just wanting to manifest your true love. Maybe it's not about career, but I also feel like you're a little bit like you feel bored at work, or you just feel like there's more to life. Okay. I also got another download just right now. So I was watching Eckhart Tolle, or Eckhart Tolle. He's the author of The Power of Now, and this book literally changed my life. This book changed my life so much, and I will forever thank him. And I watched one of his videos, and it was called Deliberately Creating, or something along those lines. Yeah, it was called Deliberately Creating, or something along those lines. And he said, I don't know why I keep feeling this energy, but so in the story he was saying that his job was okay, he made money, it was all good, but he felt like there's more for him out there. He felt like there might be like a bigger purpose for him other than just his job. And from one day to another, he had like a huge urge to move from London to the north or the west or the south, I forgot, somewhere to America, to move from London to America, and he didn't know why. He had no clue why he had this urge in his heart to go there, because he has never been there. And at some point he couldn't resist this feeling anymore. He couldn't resist this feeling anymore of like, I need to go somewhere else, because that's where my life purpose is, or that's where I'm called to go. That's why he didn't feel good anymore at his job, you know. So he went there. He went to the south. I would just say the south of America, because I don't know what he said. So he went there, he packed his bags, and that's when he created the book, The Power of Now, that became like a huge bestseller. And that's when he became like a huge mentor for people. But he had to move from one place to another. He had to be in the energy field of this country of South America in order for him to reach his highest potential. So maybe some of you guys are also in for a surprise that you might even move your home from one country to another, even from one continent to another, you might be in for a surprise. Now let's get back to it. Yeah, because I feel like you're kind of like bored at work, or you're not really necessarily happy about what you like with your work situation or how you make your living. I'm also seeing here the card, this rejection is cosmic redirection. So guys, I feel like, again, I feel like maybe you have been rejected by like a romantic person, or you have been rejected by a workplace or something along those lines. You guys will know what the rejection is talking about. And your spirit guides want you to know this is cosmic redirection. So they are not saying we are not making your dreams come true. They are telling you it's a redirection because we know what's better for you, because we see the whole picture up there. You know, sometimes when we want a specific job, we want a job that has like a high salary. But we don't know that if we take this job, if the universe would make it happen for us, that the company closes down after 2 months, or that you develop some health issues because of this job, because it's so stressful. So they would, of course, avoid for you, they would not let it happen for you to have health issues because of a new job. They would say, no, you don't get the job. We are going to find another job for you, you know, and you wouldn't understand it because you don't know, but spirit knows what is good for you. Do you know what I mean? So it's like cosmic rejection is cosmic redirection. That's what your spirit guides want you to know. We also have the card here. It's time to heal your fear of failure. I don't know. I feel like your spirit guides want you to work with books, because I keep feeling this energy of like an author in a book and stuff like that. And we see a lot of books here. So if you are interested in that, your spirit guides want you to know that there's like a book out there. It's called Fail Big by Alan Scott, I believe, and it's literally the best book that I've ever read when it comes to like failure, or like being afraid to fail, or being afraid to make mistakes and stuff like that. So I would highly recommend that. The book is okay, so let me let me maybe like tell you a little bit about the book. So in the book, he talks about how people see failure as something bad when it's just an experience of not like, it's an experience of like, oh, this didn't work out. Instead of we attach so much guilt and shame with the word failure, when in essence failure just means I tried something and it didn't work out, you know. And it's also this energy of like experience, that failures are you experiencing what works and what doesn't work, to get a little bit to almost get comfortable with failure, not in a sense where you see yourself as a failure, but where you see like, oh, maybe this wasn't for me, maybe I can do something better. So it's more about like growth, you know, it's more about the growth that you experience when you do mistakes, when you fail, you know, because then you know, oh, this doesn't work, let me try something else. So in the book, I swear to God, guys, please, if you want to read a book, it is a lovely, I really recommend that to you guys. You know, I told everybody in my surroundings to read this book, because I feel like we all have some type of like fear of failure, and it really helped me with my fear of failure, or with my fear of what if I do something wrong and stuff like that. So if you have been if this has been stopping you from manifesting your dreams, I would highly recommend for you to read the book. And we also have the card, you will go through deep healing before your new life begins. So again, I feel like you guys want a new life. You want your current situation to be different, and your spirit guides want you to know that you are going through a very deep healing before your new life is going to be literally your reality, or your dream life will be your reality. They are also saying it will soon all make sense. So even if you feel a little bit like you don't understand why this didn't work out, or you don't understand, it's just like a little bit of like confusion about where you are going in life, or why your manifestations haven't happened yet, it will soon all make sense. They want to let you know you might not understand it now, but you will understand it in time. You will look back and say like, oh, good that this didn't work, or now I understand why they delayed my wish to come true. You know, everything is like connected, and they want you to know at some point you will understand. You will look back and understand everything that happened, and also everything that didn't happen for you. We also got, let me see. Oh yeah, I also channeled a quote that says, the secret of the future is found in your daily habits. So maybe you have been thinking about what your future is holding for you, and your spirit guides want you to know, again, I feel like this power. I feel this power around you. Your spirit guides want you to know, if you start now, watch how your current situation is a situation that you actually want to be in. Do you know what I mean? Also a side message here. I feel like somebody's coming in here. This could be somebody that rejected you will come back. Like, I feel like a guy, like, or somebody that you were romantically involved with will come back, telling you that they want to be with you or something along those lines. I don't know. It's like somebody's popping up here. They will come back. Somebody's coming back to you, something that I'm feeling here. I feel like somebody's coming back here. So I feel like somebody that rejected you will come back to you. I don't know. I also feel like that's why we have you maybe in for a surprise, because I feel like somebody's going to approach you. This could also be, if it's not somebody from the past, you might be in for a surprise because a new romantic, like somebody will be very interested in you, and I feel like they're also going to be very romantic about it. So I feel like you will come across somebody, like somebody is entering your life, and you will be very surprised about this person appearing in your life. And I feel like they are romantically interested in you, and they're going to be very sweet and loving. But it's like, it's so interesting. Let me show you the card. It's like this, your spirit guides are almost saying like this is like a mystery man or a mystery woman. But they want to tell you somebody's entering your life pretty soon here. I also heard the song, maybe you guys like Jorja Smith or you listen to her. But I heard Imperfect Circle here. So maybe you want to listen to the song. The song says, round and round and round and round and round and round we go. It talks about like running around in circles. Like she says, running around in circles like we got no place to go. So maybe you also feel like where you are at is not your home, and you are longing for a place that feels like home. Yeah, but your spirit guides are very much encouraging you. The secret of your future is found in your daily habits. So when you start now to really put in the work into manifesting and really making things happen, I feel like you will go from, I don't know why I'm picking this up. This is going to be very specific, but I love it. So from being at home, just dreaming of a specific thing, like maybe you dream of like being in Greece. I feel like a vacation you have been wishing for will happen because you manifested, because you manifest something for yourself here with this card here. I feel like you will actually end up at a very beautiful place here. It's like your spirit guides want you to know you have the power to manifest it. You have the power to manifest a life where you can take vacations whenever you want to. You have the power to manifest a vacation in Italy, in Greece, and wherever you want to go, like a trip to Europe. You know, you have the power here, guys. Now, one last message is, can you hear the bells ring underwater? That is very specific. I feel so many energies from books, so I feel like your spirit guides want you to read if you are somebody who likes to read. But you might be in for a surprise. You might feel like, nah, I don't feel like buying this book, or nah, I don't feel like reading. And then you actually come across a book, and this book is Chef's Kiss. It is so good that it literally changed your whole life. That's what happened to me. I was never like a big reader until I came across, it's almost like I came across my true love for books, or like, you know, when you meet your true love, it's like, oh, I believe in love. And I came across a book where I was like, oh, I believe in reading, you know, because this book was magical. It was so good. Yeah, so this is actually a quote from another book called The Manual of Light Warrior, and it talks about how what a light warrior goes through, you know, that a light warrior goes through different things. So what this talks about is that spirit is talking in a different language. Spirit is talking in a different language, and we, in order to hear spirit, we have to calm down the voices in our mind, which we do with meditation, with yoga, with doing sports, with putting on a candle and just looking at the sky, or just going for a walk with no music, no nothing. That's when we hear spirit, you know. So I feel like they also want you to connect a little bit more with them, so that you understand what they're trying to tell you, because it's like a mystic language. So yeah, it's a mystic language, you know. So that's what they want you to know. So it's like they are already, like, if you look closely at the signs and if you hear closely, you will already know that spirit is like calling you. I feel like spirit is calling you. Because we have, can you hear the bells ring underwater? It's almost like an alarm clock, or like a ring from the universe. Like, we have been calling you. We have been calling you. There's like something like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. I look like a crazy woman. Okay, my beautiful pie number 2. I hope you like this reading. Yeah, and I'm going to also let me know in the comments down below if it resonated. And I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Bye. Hello, my loves. Hello, my beautiful pie number 3. You chose this beautiful card. Let's reveal the word. On the card, the word is relaxation. Okay, my beautiful pie number 1. Let's look at your channeled messages as well as intuitive messages, and we also have some tarot cards here. So, first of all, you might have been seeing the number 888 or 8888, or this number will pop up or appear a lot in the future for you. So guys, what I'm seeing here is, I'm also going to tell you a story, because I feel like spirit called me to tell you about the story. I feel this energy here, guys, that you are a little bit lost right now. I saw an image of somebody where you were a little bit like panicky where your life is going, or where a relationship is going, or what is going on with the world, that you feel a little bit uncomfortable with all those energies. I'm specifically seeing here that some of you guys are worrying about whether or not you will ever find your true love. You could also have been worrying about, like, will you ever get pregnant or have somebody, like, have a family? Or maybe you have been worrying about getting pregnant, or maybe you are pregnant and you are worrying about it, because I'm seeing you, some of you guys, there's the topic in your life might be pregnancy right now for some of you guys. For others of you, it's really just about, like, some type of relationship that is very near and dear to your heart, and you don't know where it is going. You know that you love this person, you know that this person loves you, or there is some type of like mutual feelings here, but you don't know where this relationship is going, if it really has the potential to be like your future spouse and stuff like that. And for others of you, you have nobody and you are worrying that you will ever find your true love, that you will ever have this beautiful, blissful experience of having a child with your true love and stuff like that. So I feel like you have been worrying a little bit about that, or you have been worrying about, you know, your children, that there's something wrong with your children, or that your children are doing something that is very unusual. So take what resonates. Guys, first of all, I want to tell you guys, I picked up such a strong energy from your future spouse, from the person that you are meant to be with. So please don't worry. I felt his presence so much. It was a masculine presence, or like a masculine energy. And I tried to like brush it off. I was like, oh, I feel some type of like love, but let me get deeper into it, you know? But the energy was so strong. There was such a strong force of like true love and connection and your future spouse that I just couldn't brush it off. This energy the energy was there, you know. And I'm seeing here that the person that you are going to meet, maybe this is already somebody that you are connected with. I feel like if you are right now in a relationship or in a connection with somebody, don't worry too much about where this is going. Just experience this beautiful energy of being in love, because if this person is meant for you, you guys will marry, you guys will find each other again. If this person is not meant for you, there's no need to worry, because you still experienced a beautiful time with a beautiful soul, you know. And it's hard to let this person go. But also another thing is, So I'm feeling like some of you guys are dealing with the one before the one, and others of you already found your true love, but it's like something in this relationship is causing a little bit of conflict as to where this is going, or you're not really being sure about the future or something along those lines. But what your spirit guides want you to know is that just experience the present moment with this person, and just, you know, cherish and appreciate that this person is present in your life. You know, if you are involved with somebody, experience it for what it is in this very moment, you know, and don't think too much about the future, because again, if this is your true love, you guys will be together again. And if this is not your true love, if this is not your future spouse, you still got to experience some beautiful time with this person, this beautiful, precious soul, you know, that you feel so connected to. You know, just appreciate this experience and this beautiful soul that this person has, you know, and then let them fly freely, you know, because would you want to be with the wrong person? You don't. So just trust the universe, that the universe knows the right person for you. Maybe sometimes we have soulmates that we truly love, but they're not the whole package. So sometimes it's like we meet somebody and we feel like, okay, this is my twin flame, and they might be some type of twin flame, some type of soulmate, you know, but they are not the full package. It's almost like, okay, you met this person is almost perfect, but we have an even better fit for you. It's almost like when you go into a store and you say, and you see a dress and it's like, ooh, this dress looks so good on me, like my hips and all of that, and makes me look really, really beautiful, and you love this dress is so amazing, you want to buy it, but then your friend comes like, hey, try on this dress, and this dress looks even better than the one before. It doesn't mean that the one before wasn't the right thing for you, but maybe there is like something even better, like something better, like the cherry on top that was missing, you know. I don't know where I went with that. Yeah, so I feel like some of you guys are kind of like worrying about love and, you know, your future and stuff like that. I also picked up the energy of past, present, and future. I felt this energy of like past, present, and future being jumbled up or something like that. So you may be thinking about the past and you may be thinking about the future, and then you are jumbling those things up, that you see the future as your past, like, oh, this happened in the past, now this will happen in the future. And what your spirit guides want you to know is to come back to the present moment and to detach from the past, and to also detach from the future, to just be in this present moment and to find your peace, to find your mental peace. It's time to find your mental peace. We also have the card here. You are on a journey to discover and embrace who you truly are. So everything that you are going through right now, your spirit guides want you to know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the past or the future. You are literally experiencing what it means to be you. You are finding out who you truly are. So this is like a journey. You don't have to rush. They're almost saying like relax into this experience a little bit more, or to just relax in general a little bit more when it comes to the future or the past, because they want you to know that, again, you are on a journey to finding out who you truly are. They also are saying pay attention to hidden wisdom found in astrology, birth chart, and transit. So I feel like as some of you guys, you might actually find out when you will meet your future spouse when you look into astrology. I follow Vedic astrology, and I found out a lot about my future spouse, how I will meet this person, when I will meet this person, their zodiac sign and stuff like that, and the dynamic of the relationship. So if you are into that, I would check out, again, I follow Vedic astrology, so I would say look at Vedic astrology, because for me that's the more accurate astrology in my experience. But again, do whatever you wish to do. Yeah, so pay attention to hidden wisdom found in astrology, birth chart, and transit. So also look at your birth chart, because you might find something like a very valuable information there. And your spirit guides are also saying, we left signs for you everywhere: streets, stores, movies, books. So I feel like your spirit guides are sending you a lot of messages recently, or that's what is coming your way, because I feel like your spirit guides feel like you need extra guidance right now because you feel a little bit like scared with everything. So pay more attention to like little signs, you know, pay attention to movies, or pay attention to, why did I look this way? Is there something, like, you know, sometimes our body responds like, why did I look in that direction? Is there something that my spirit guides wanted to show me? You know, it's like, be more assertive of the signs that spirit is sending you, because they are sending you a lot, because they feel like you need a little bit more strength. That's why they are sending you signs abundantly, because they feel like, okay, you are really in need of that right now, and we want to see you win and thrive and succeed and be happy. So they will send you and leave you a lot of signs, again, in streets, stores, movies, books, etc., even tarot readings, everything, you know. We also have a very, very beautiful quote from Albert Einstein. It says, everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid. So this is very interesting because it came out with the card, you are on a journey to discover and embrace who you truly are. So I feel this energy here. Spirit guides want you to know that currently you are experiencing this energy of like, okay, let's say, so a fish thrives and shines and is excellent at swimming, but a fish is not good at climbing a tree, while a monkey is excellent at climbing a tree. It's his element, but he's not good at swimming, you know. Or a bird is good at flying, but maybe a squirrel is not good at flying. So it's almost like you are currently finding out your niche. This could be your niche when it comes to your career. This could also be you're finding out what looks the best on you, like outer appearance physically. You're finding out what is your way to relax your mind. People have different rituals, different things that relax them. So it's like, it's about self-discovery right now for you guys. It's about self-discovery, especially when you are not in a relationship yet. The spirit guides want you to know it's the perfect time for self-discovery. Who am I really? What is really important to me? What do I need in order to feel peace? What do I need in order to feel beautiful? What is really valuable to me, and what is my niche? What are my talents? What is my strength? What is something that I'm really good at, you know? So they want you to discover that a little bit more. Now, guys, I want to tell you a little story. It's especially for those who are a little bit scared that you will never find your true love. So I told you that I picked up this energy of like such a strong presence of your true love, like this person's already there. It was like I even felt my person. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but I felt this immense energy of like a union of like people coming together with their true love, you know, because we're all in this together, guys. And then I was like, and then I saw an image of like, there was somebody in my life, or there is somebody in my life, and we were sitting on a bench and we were listening to music, and there was like a beautiful bright moon up there, and I just saw this image flashing, and then I was like, okay, interesting, why did that come up? And then I saw this image here, and I want to tell you a story, guys. So when I was 16, I drew a picture. I drew a picture of a guy in a hammock with palm trees, like one palm tree here, one palm tree there. But this was literally the image that I drew. I mean, not as good as this one, but this was literally the image that I drew. And we also have a moon here, you know, that's why everything popped up. I drew this when I was 16, and when I was 19, I think 19 or 20, I met somebody on Tinder, and the first thing that he wrote, first of all, that was like very weird coincidences, because I always wanted to go to a specific location, and that's the first thing that he wrote me, like, hey, do you want to go there? So I already knew, okay, that's the universe, there's something magical about this connection. And then I don't know who brought up this conversation, but then I was like, oh, let's go to a park with a hammock, right? With a hammock. And I totally forgot about this image. I told this guy, hey, let's go to the park with a hammock. And then the guy was like, yeah, sure. And I thought he is joking, you know. Then he showed up with a hammock. And when I drew this picture in my mind, it was my boyfriend. So the guy came to the first date with a freaking hammock. He was literally, I drew this, and a few years later, the person appeared in my life, and this person turned out to be somebody that I really, really, like, I cherish and appreciate this person's soul. And it's like, I feel like your spirit guides want you to know that your true love is currently manifesting in your life. It's actually happening here. It is happening. And I also feel like if you feel drawn to writing, journaling about your true love, do that. If you feel like putting on an entry and dreaming about what your life would be like with this person, what this person would look like, what this person would say to you, do that, because that way you are instead of worrying about it, you are switching from worrying about it to connecting with it, from worrying about it to connecting with it, to connecting to this person, you know, to just feel the presence before this person is already there, to just write things down. You can even draw something, you know, if you feel like you want to draw your person, you can draw your person, you know. It's like this person is coming into your life. And I feel like it will be very magical because, again, the way that I met this person was out of this world. It was so... Then I came home and I was like, oh my God, I literally drew a guy in a hammock when I was 16. And now this person stands in front of me and I couldn't believe it. It's like... And there was a deep soul connection with this person. So I feel like... that's what you're coming into. Maybe you're already there. Maybe this is already what you're experiencing, but you just don't know where this is going with the person. Again, if it's that, if you are already in a connection and you don't know where this is going, your spirit guides want you to focus a little bit more on yourself and on your own journey, because this person will not go away, right? Or even if this person goes away, this person was meant to leave your life, which is a little bit like hard to accept. But when we then see the person that was actually meant for us, we will understand where the person before was not the person, you know. It's just an energy of like past, present, and future. It's like everything is connected. The past, present, and future is connected, you know. Something that I'm feeling here. Okay, my lovely, lovely pie number 3. I hope you like this reading. Let me know down in the comments if you resonate with it, and I'm going to see you in my next one. I wish you a lovely, lovely, lovely day. Bye. Hello, 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 my beautiful pie number 4, last but not least. Okay, so let's reveal the word that was on your card. We have the card success here, guys. So maybe you have been feeling like you want to be successful, you want to have a successful career, you want to have a successful life. I'm also feeling this energy here. Some of you guys have been looking at like travel destinations, or you want to go to a different country. But I feel like I'm feeling this energy here that you are ready for like a huge adventure, is something that I'm feeling here. You guys want to go on an adventure. You guys want to feel the spark again in life, to feel like I am alive, I am experiencing something. I feel the spark of inspiration. I feel the spark of being alive. I feel the spark of feeling blessed by God, you know. Don't know why I thought the need to say that. So guys, what your spirit guides want you to know. Let's look into your channeled messages first. So, oh yeah, yours was really crazy. So let me reveal it to you. So I saw an image of a spirit. It was a woman. She was made out of like, I don't know, out of like light, but it was like a very subtle light. And she had like she had something on her head, like a scarf on her head, and like a very long dress. And she was a spirit, but she was coming from the spirit world into the material world. So she literally like transitioned from one dimension to another. And then I saw the star. Oh yeah, that's why I was called. That's why I said the whole thing with God. Because I saw the star of Bethlehem. So I saw like a starry night sky and like a star where, you know, in the story they follow the star of Bethlehem, right, to find the crib. And I feel this energy here. This is like the spark. You are trying. It's like you are urging for something distant, like you want to go to distant countries, to distant lands. I'm also picking up here that some of you guys want to move out. Maybe you are still living with your parents, and you want to move out because you also have, like, I'm seeing here some of you guys have like siblings, or like smaller, younger siblings, not smaller. Some of you guys have like younger siblings, and you feel like, okay, like you are the oldest one or one of the older ones, and you finally want to move out from your home. This could also be that maybe your children are moving out and now you have time for yourself. It depends on your situation, so take what resonates. But I feel this energy here that you guys, you just feel like, I just want to feel the magic in life. I want to feel adventurous. I want to go to a distant country. I feel like there's something waiting out there for me. I want to fulfill my dreams. I want to go on a journey to really find out if I can make my dreams come true. It's something that I'm picking up here with the Two of Wands. It's like you're looking outside and you're like, I want to move apartments. I want to move countries. I want to travel. It's like this energy of like you are wanting to experience life for what it is, in a sense where you want to get the best out of it, is something that I'm picking up here. It's very interesting because the card that came out for you says your emotions tell you it's time for a change. So you have been feeling like, no, it's time for a change. I have been here for a long time. I finally want to move out. I'm also seeing here that some of you guys are about to go to a gathering with your family or something like that. I'm also picking up like uncle and aunt and something like that. Or you are about to have like some visitors, some relatives, something along those lines. And there might be like a conversation of like what everybody's going through in life, and you're like, man, I really don't want this mundane life. I want to have a life where I can actually tell something when I'm sitting on the table. Do you know what I mean? It's like this energy of like, because I'm seeing some of you guys sitting there on a table with your family, and you could be like the one that is the weird one, or the one that wants to have like a different life than other people, or like you want to have this magical life. You want to have this magical life that you see other people achieving, that you want to have this huge success in life. You want to have a successful life, not just a mundane life where you pay bills and stuff like that. So I feel like some of you guys are sitting on a family table and you're like, man, no, I don't want to settle for less. I want to settle for the best thing that the universe can give to me, something that I'm feeling here. I also heard so beautiful, and it's so interesting because I got the cards out first here, because this looks like a family gathering here, right? Yeah, and then I channeled the song Feeling Good by Nina Simone, because it says it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. I can't sing. So she says it's a new life for me. Yeah, so you're craving like a new life, waking up and feeling excited about life. So definitely check out that song. It's beautiful. And it's so funny because the image, like the video, was literally this card with little children and the mother and stuff like that. Yeah, so guys, I'm also seeing here your projects are ready to be launched. Guys, if you have been working on something, it's time. It's time to go on TikTok. It's time to go on YouTube. It's time to present your business idea to people. It's time to open your shop. It's time. Your projects, let me say it again. Your projects are ready to be launched. You are ready. Your projects, your plans, you are ready. Go for them. It's time. It's time for a change. Your emotions have been telling you, no, I want to change something. I'm also seeing here some of you guys also want to change your income, or the way you make money is something that I'm picking up here. You want to change your job. It's time for you to send applications to get another job if you have been thinking about it. Don't quit your job before you have another one, you know. Get another one and then quit, you know. I'm feeling also here we have the missing puzzle piece will soon be revealed. So I feel like there's some type of information that the universe is withholding from you. It's like they're saying it's not time for you to get this information yet, but we will soon. answer the question that you have in mind. So if you have a question in mind right now, your spirit guides are like, okay, we're going to get back to your question another time and let you know the answer. We also have the card here, pay attention to the red flags. Interestingly enough, the card that came out for you, I don't know who this is. Let me show the cards to you so you guys see what I see. So this is you with all your inspiration, with all your willpower, with all your desires and urges to create this new life and follow your star, like in the story with Bethlehem in the crib. And this person here, it's like this is the red flag. I don't know, there's somebody. So this could be either somebody that you are romantically involved with. This person is flaky, this person has other people, this person is only in for the fun. And your spirit guides want you to know, don't let this person distract you from your dreams and your wishes. Pay close attention to the red flags. If you have been thinking about like, I'm not sure about this person, and you have even been thinking about, oh, this is a red flag, your spirit guides want you to know, yes, it is a red flag, you know, it is a red flag. So don't let this person distract you, because you are destined for success. You are destined for something big here, okay, guys? So don't let this person distract you. For others of you, I'm feeling here that somebody is trying to discourage you, like telling you, oh, it's not possible, or there's just somebody in your life. I feel like it's a masculine energy. This could also be a relative, an uncle, a dad. Somebody is like... I feel like you will have like a serious talk with somebody, and this person might even have good intentions of like guiding you, but your spirit guides want you to know it's better to listen to your emotions. When your emotions tell you it's time for a change, when you feel this strong urge to move out, it is time, you know? So don't let other people discourage you, because this person comes in with like, I feel this energy of like a little bit egotistic, or feeling like they know better. Something like that, feeling like they know better. Let me get a few more clarification cards here. Who's this person with the red flag? Because I want to know what they... Because I feel like they might send you a message. There might be somebody sending you a message here. But they come in with a little bit of like... I don't know. For some of you guys, this is like a love interest. Definitely somebody that you are involved with romantically. What is this here? For others of you, I also feel like pay attention to contracts, to read the fine line or something like that. So be cautious with signing contracts is something that I'm feeling here. Really look at it with a magnifying glass here. So it's like, but for the most of you, I feel like it's somebody that you are romantically involved with. Look at this person closely. Look at their actions. Look at their words, the way that they talk to you, and look at how you feel when you are with this person. Always pay attention to your feelings. If you feel stomach pain or something like that, it is your body responding to energies, you know. If you go to a job interview and you don't feel good vibes, then pay attention to it. It's like pay attention to your emotions, because they reveal to you what you have to know. You know, pay close attention to your emotions is something that I'm picking up here. Okay, what else? I want to know what this Ace of Swords here is about, because this looks like could be like some type of communication. This could also be contracts, could be applications. Maybe you have been sending applications here too. Let's see, what is the Ace of Swords about? What is the Ace of Swords about? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, this is definitely a new job, a new opportunity here. Look at that. Okay, guys, let me see. Let me see. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here and the Moon card. The Wheel of Fortune always talks about the wheel spinning and bringing us fortune. So what I'm picking up here is... for some of you, this is definitely a new job. You will soon sign a contract with a new job, but you have to be a little bit careful. Read the contract properly with a magnifying glass. Ask all the questions that you need to ask in the job interview, just to make sure, because there might come a job and then the job after that job is the better one for you, something that I'm feeling here. But this is definitely about like some type of success here. This could also be like a big opportunity. This could also be like a new home. The Ace of Pentacles could also be like a new home, or an opportunity for you to travel and support yourself, like traveling abroad, working abroad and traveling and stuff like that. But this is definitely about something big here is changing for you. If you initiate the changes right now, your life would change big time. Your life would change big time here. We also have the Moon card here. This is definitely about like pay close attention to your emotions. I feel like you have a strong intuition, like your body responds to vibrations. You feel some type of way in different areas. Pay close attention to that. I feel like your spirit guides want you to know, the more you pay attention to how you feel and your bodily sensations when you encounter different people, when you encounter different things, and the more you take care of feeling good. And I'm feeling good. That is the song. Oh my God, I love it. The more you pay attention to how you feel when you are surrounded by different people, surrounded by different opportunities, you will know the answer. And also, the more you take care of your emotions, the more you take care of your moon side, the moon, your moon sign as well. Look at your moon sign in astrology. I follow Vedic astrology, so I would recommend looking at your Vedic astrology moon sign. Look at your moon sign and work a little bit with it. For example, me, I am a Libra moon. Libras need a lot of balance, which to me, I found out that if I do meditation, I feel the best I can possibly feel. And that has something to do with me finding balance in meditation. This is what I need as a Libra, you know. But a Virgo would need something different. A Virgo moon, an Aries moon would need something different. So pay a little bit more attention to that. But in general, if you're not that much into astrology, this talks about just paying close attention to how you feel, because when you feel good, you attract good. So always pay attention, like, oh, I feel drained. I should probably take a shower. I should probably eat some strawberries. I should probably watch a Disney movie to uplift my mood. I should probably put on a candle and just, you know, lay in my bed for a few seconds and breathe, you know. The more you do that, the more abundance and success you manifest. It's like you are about to manifest some big success that you also, your definition of success. And the better you feel, the more you take care of yourself. Again, this could literally be anything. Oh, I feel like I want to read a book. I don't want to watch YouTube, you know. That energy, like paying attention to your emotions. The better you feel, the more success you are manifesting here. But also pay attention to the bad feelings, because these are the red flags that you need to pay attention to, because your emotions are your compass. Your emotions will lead, like your intuition will lead you to success. Your emotions, when you read your own emotions, you will know your way to success and you will know what to avoid. That is basically what I'm trying to say here. Okay, my lovely, lovely, beautiful pie number 4. I hope you like this reading. I'm thinking about whether or not I should take a few more cards here, because I don't want you to feel like your reading is shorter than the other ones. Let me see. Is there anything else you want pie number 4 to know? One last message. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let me see here. What is this about? You have the Queen of Swords here. What is this about? Give me a second, guys. Okay, my beautiful pile number 4. I feel like there would definitely be 2 job offers or 2 things that you have to choose between. I'm feeling this energy here also that somebody very important is coming into your life. I feel this energy here that there is somebody in your life. I don't know who this is. This could be like it's like guidance. I feel like some type of like person that is guiding you or speaking good things to you, that you feel encouraged. You know, I feel this energy here that I feel like you need some type of guidance. You need a little bit more guidance. So you might want to look out for new mentors or new people that teach something. Maybe like watch a little bit more like spiritual gurus or something like that. For example, me, I love �ＥCKHART Tolle. I love �ECKHART Tolle. because his teachings literally changed my life. I also like, who do I like? I'm thinking about it. Also Mooji or Sadhguru or something like that. I feel like you will greatly benefit from finding a new mentor that you see as somebody that is guiding you through life and like teaching you different things each day, you know, like in different life areas, because I feel like sometimes I'm seeing this energy here that some of you guys have the tendency to look at yourself, like you also have to work on the way you look at yourself, because I feel like you look at yourself and you maybe like tell yourself that you don't have the potential or that you're not good enough. Maybe there might be like a negative voice in your mind that is telling you something is not would never happen for you, or you don't have what it takes, you know, or you're not beautiful enough. So I'm picking up here, for some of you guys specifically, there are beautiful self-love affirmations, you know. So if you have been struggling with self-love or struggling with accepting the reflection in the mirror or who you are, I feel like it's time for you to get more guidance on that topic. So I would highly recommend like self-love affirmations. You can easily find them on YouTube, or just in general to find some type of mentor that you feel connected to, that is guiding you a little bit through life, because we all need mentors. I always have had a mentor. This could be through a book, through a podcast, through YouTube videos and stuff like that. But I feel like, yeah, it's some type of energy of like, if we look at it, we have two huge moons here. These cards are beautiful, but it's like one is very like free, one is very free, like I feel so in tune with the universe, I feel so aligned with the universe, and the other one is like questioning yourself or even questioning the universe. So I feel like you need a little bit more guidance from some type of like mentor, or you need something that is soothing this negative voice in your mind. Find a practice or a song, a meditation song that is soothing and calming down this negative voice that you sometimes have in your mind when it comes to who you are as a person or the way you see yourself, you know, because I feel like that's what you need right now. There's a lot of energy with the moon, so I feel like you really, really need to work with moon magic, moon gazing, stargazing, looking at your moon sign, also like female mentors or mentors that have a very feminine presence or like a very feminine energy. But yeah, my beautiful pile number 4, I hope you like this reading. I would love to see my next one. Let me know down in the comments if you resonate with it, and I wish you a lovely, lovely day. Bye.